Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? It's Dazzle, and I am live for your hot topics. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is go in the description box, and everything is going to be down there. So let me go ahead and take the overlay off, you guys. Let me go and take this overlay off, but this is what we are talking about right here, okay? So, let's get into it. How you guys doing? How are you guys? I know you guys don't see me yet. Let me make sure y'all see me. Did the overlay come off yet? Okay. Hey. Hello. So, all right. So, before we get started with anything, I do have to go over stuff again because I just want you guys to know what I'm doing for my channel before we go into anything. This week that just passed, it was a busy week for me. I had a lot of things to do. Okay, so, but I did manage to get in a couple of things, and I did manage to get into an argument in my comment section. Don't ask me how. For some reason, Dazzle just getting in arguments. Okay. But anyway, come on, let's do house cleaning. So for one, before we start, okay, you guys know I have a new schedule for certain stuff. Like on Mondays, I want to do Conspiracy Theory Monday. I have been doing it pre-recorded, but I'm going to try to start doing it live and letting it be interactive to let people, come on, talk about it as well. And if it's not going to be a conspiracy because, it's a season. So when that season ends, I want to do something else, right? So basically how it works is that usually, like I said, it's pre-recorded. I usually get a guest to come on and we talk about any type of conspiracy they want to talk about. And I'm always open for suggestions. So if you have a conspiracy that you want to talk about, holla at your girl. Okay. So do you guys want it pre-recorded or do you guys want to start doing it live? That's for one. On Tuesday, I do celebrity charm readings. That's these little readings right here, with the charms, right? So basically, instead of me doing tarot, I like to do different stuff as well so I can read charms. So I try to do that for y'all as well. If you guys want a specific celebrity to do a charm reading on, I can do that. And you guys, I'm always open to suggestions. So you got that going on. On Wednesdays, I know it's people that like pick a card, so I'm still doing pick a cards, and I have some pick a cards lined up that's going to be pre-recorded. And pretty much what it is that it's an in general read, and it's usually 3 piles, but it's one that's coming up that's yes or no, that's 8 piles, right? And pretty much it's in general, whatever the topic is, and the timestamps for your group is always going to be in the description box. So after it pre-records and it goes live, if you want to go back and listen to it, all you have to do is go to the timestamps of which group that you wanted, right? Thursday, I have not been doing this, but I will be. And y'all better show up for live free tarot readings, $5 in-depth readings, okay? So all you got to do is just show up and you get a free tarot card reading, a mini reading, and all you have to do is be a subscriber and like the video. And I'm always open to suggestions. On Friday, it's supposed to be live hot topics, not Sunday. So pretty much I'm supposed to keep that commitment for Friday, but for some reason I keep making it until Saturday or Sunday, but I am going to have it on Fridays, okay? And I'm always open to new hot topic suggestions. And I do need moderators. I have old moderators, but I would like new moderators too because I want to do something different for my channel. I want to militarize my squad. I know I called my squad the Dazzlers, so I am about to make a commitment to call all you guys Dazzlers, okay? And pretty much that was the squad name that y'all came up with. And I want to introduce a group chat on my IG, and it's going to be for moderators, and it's going to be for just people who want to group chat with me. That's subscribers of mine. And I might start doing tarot, free tarot classes in the group chat on that, whatever the case may be, if you guys would like to do that. I want to get more subscribers, so please share the content. and I'll be taking polls on my community wall, okay? And I think that if I get 50 new subs, the 50th new sub I get, I will give them a prize, which is a free tarot deck, okay? And for every 100 sub I get, I will give them a CASHAPP prize, okay? And I might just be going to IG to be doing some live videos on IG as well. Okay, and I really do want to get more interviews with different content creators. So if you guys have a content creator in mind that you think we can have a good conversation with, let me know, girl. Let me know. Okay, so that's all out the way. So we're going to get into this. First of all, everything I say here is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that the metaphysical is real and is valid, and metaphysical science is actually an accurate tool of science. You know, if I can go to court with a deck of tarot cards and go right to the judge and be like, look, boo, this is what happened. This is how this happened. And based on what I read through tarot, the judge would say you're guilty or not. See, that's how that works. So this is going to be a bit of a themed hot topics because I want y'all to guess, and y'all can do it in the live chat or you can do it in the comment section. What do these 3 topics have in common, right? So it's going to be dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll tell you. First of all 3 topics have content creators and vloggers and bloggers in it. Okay, so I guess the celebrities is about to rise again because the day of the vlogger / blogger is like the day of reckoning for them. Okay, these celebrities are not playing with y'all. They tired of y'all. They tired of y'all commentary. They tired of what you're posting on your IG pages. They tired of it. They just tired of it, okay? So the first person that got mother effing tired was SAUCY SANTANA at DJ AKADEMIKS. Okay, so DJ AKADEMIKS did some commentary on the City Girls album that flopped, right? I don't know. I forgot how much it sold on the first week, but they said it flopped. They said it was a flop. They said it was a failure, right? Well, and then, you know, he went extra hard on the City Girls. And DJ AKADEMIKS does have a history of when it seemed like he get real rowdy with females more than he do men. Like he act like he was going to pull out on the female before, like he was going to pow her, right? He did that before. The way he was going after Megan Thee Stallion for Tory Lanez before, you know, when he was talking mess and laughing that KHIA got her car shot up while she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like, he's not really a good guy when it comes to talking on Black women, right? Because he seems to be very hard on them, like it's something wrong. And before we even get there, I just want to know, what is his issue? I think I'm going to use the Neon Lights Tarot. What is his issue with these Black women that he keep going after? Because he seemed to, it's a pattern of behavior, okay? It is a very much so pattern of behavior. So I want to know that first, and we're going to continue the conversation. 1, 2, 3. Spirit, what is his issue? Oh, this is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, he feel like he's exposing these women because they're sneaky, right? Or he has an issue with people. He has an issue with African-American women, particularly because of things that he probably experienced, right? And also, it's a bit of a strategy for him as well, because he knows that it gets a certain amount of views if you say certain things, right? So he has an issue, and he's one of those masculine people. I guess you want to call it masculine, but yeah, toxic masculinity, if you want to call it that, is a bit of that misogyny there. And then these Black women be getting away with stuff, and I'm exposing them in any way I can in my own way. Yes. So after he said all that mess about them, that's when SAUCY Santana and his rainbow LGBTQIA plus self was like, I had enough. I want to meet you in the streets. The streets. That's what he said. The streets. Okay? He said, I want to meet you in the streets. I don't have no nails on right now, but that's what he said. And so they go back and forth, right? And SAUCY Santana said he wanted to be his A. And pretty much after he beat him, he gonna smash them clappers, right? So now he done threatened the anally grape DJ AKADEMIKS. Now, DJ AKADEMIKS is now acting like that dude from the Boondocks, Tom, because you know Tom, the lawyer Tom, he was always scared of being in jail and being anally raped by men in the shower, right? So now DJ AKADEMIKS come back on. And he like, man, I can't say what I want to say because I don't want to offend and get canceled by the LGBTQIA plus coalition. And he begins to cry. You got that man crying. So I thought it was over. I thought I was just gonna do a reading right then and there. But no. Someone else comes in the group chat. Now, you know, everybody's saying how, you know, that's messed up that this gay man can say that he can anally grape DJ AKADEMIKS, but DJ AKADEMIKS can't say nothing to him. See, if he would have said that to a female, y'all would have been in the uproar, you know, things like that, right? So then, out of nowhere, Queen Latifah enters the chat, and she said something very valid, like Malcolm X said. The most disrespected, unprotected person in America is the black woman. Okay, pretty much, right? And that was a word. And you know, Queen Latifah don't never say nothing about this drama. She be out the group chat. She ain't even know the group chat exists. Most people ain't even know that she even had a goddamn social media account. Okay, or she was even in charge of it. You know, who knows? But she entered the group chat. And then after she exited the group chat, guess who else want to say stuff now? Now WAC 100 said he gonna get another LGBTQIA plus. Hold on. Wait, I forgot somebody else. Dr. Umar Johnson, the one that was supposed to build this school that y'all been giving money to that never built it, he had something to say too. You know, he had his little 2 cents too. He was like, he don't want to see no grown man clappers. So I want to get them together and squash the beef. He don't want to see no grown man get his clappers clapped. So you had that going on. Okay, now DJ WAC 100. He said he was going to get a member of the LGBTQIA plus coalition to go against SAUCY Santana. And he summoned, where my Pokemon cards? I ain't got no Pokemon cards. He was like, Donut, I choose you. And if y'all don't know who Donut is a YouTuber, used to be on Clubhouse, used to be getting into it really bad with everybody on Clubhouse or whatever, because that's what they do. You know, he went over here on YouTube and he ain't got himself in a whole bunch of mess too, right? And then he also got into it with Amar Wiggins at one of the Zeus premiere parties or whatever the case may be, right? So he summoned Do Not into the chat. So he said he was going to get Do Not to fight against the LGBTQIA plus brethren of his. 2 people in the same community. So it's even. So it's not no straight person fighting a gay person. It's 2 gay people. 2 gay men. It's even. So now you got Milan Christopher and Zell Swag and them all up in the chat. Milan Christopher, I believe, if that was him, I believe so, because I'm working on all memory. He goes, well, we all know WAC 100 is gay, right? He gay. Because that's the rumor that Whack 100 is gay. Is he gay though? Is he gay though? So we're gonna figure out Whack 100 gay. We in the group chat now. We all up in it. We might as well figure out. Whack 100 is he a little part of the little LGBTQIA plus? Ooh, what is this? The chariot coming forth? Yes. Going forward with or without anybody, whatever rule, but the chariot is moving forward. So I wonder who might come forward for him, right? Because it's an argument, right? The Five of Swords is in the back of this. This is petty arguments, empty victories and stuff. But even if somebody come out and be like, yeah, we did this with each other on the low when it comes to Whack 100. You know, but he might be a little gay. Allegedly. But allegedly. So now Del Swag, now Del Swag wanna beat up Do Not, and I'm like, why is Do Not even in the group chat? Why you just summon him like Pikachu? I choose you. So now Charizard and Pikachu about to fight. All because Saucy Santana told DJ AKADEMIKS, because he liked to talk about women a little bit too much, particularly black women, in a bad way. All because Saucy Santana told DJ AKADEMIKS, I want to meet you in the streets. You see that? The streets. So, what's the energy around DJ AKADEMIKS crying like a baby? It wasn't really because he can't say what he really wanted to say. I mean, because after that man said he was going to boink you in the behind, all best was out the window. You could have been as homophobic as you wanted to be. Okay? To be honest. Wouldn't nobody have blamed you. I mean, I'm not homophobic, but I just kind of feel like it just fit the script. I mean, as soon as he said that, I mean, he went to hell with it. He went to hell with the clappers. He said he want to meet you in the streets. And after he beat your ass in the streets, he gonna beat your ass in the sheets. So that's what that was. So, I mean, you were supposed to say what you were supposed to say. Man, the devil would have came out of me. I got a smart ass mouth. I would have said what I was supposed to say. And got a shapopping. Real bad. And they ain't no whatever to Saucy Santana. But I ain't got no problem with him. I like Saucy Santana. But what I'm saying is, you tell me you gonna beat my ass in the streets and then clap my ass in the sheets afterwards, I'm going to hell right with you. You ain't gonna send my clappers to hell and I ain't gonna bash you. Shoot. I'm talking about I've been crying from laughing for how much stuff I would have said to you. But anyway. So was it really because he said he was gonna beat them clappers up and he ain't want to respond because he might get canceled? Or did he get punked? Let's see. He might have just got punked. All right. Let's see. He said, or was he drunk? About that. He said, never in my life that I ever had to fight for my clappers. 1, 2, 3. Never in my life. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight these black women, but never in my life that I ever had to fight for my clappers. Woo! Okay. This is the Page of Cups. This is the gay community. The Page of Cups. The Three of Swords. And what is this? This is what? Justice is the 4? No, this is not the 4. This is not justice. This is the 4 of Swords, okay, in the reverse. And this is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, no, this is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's get it together. The reason why he did that, this is the Page, has something to do about the LGBTQIA plus community. Okay? But the Page of Cups brings evidence right? It brings evidence. Also, it's very intuitive, right? When they like you, they like you. It's an immature page, but it does represent the LGBTQIA plus community. Okay, so obviously, this has happened because all the stuff that DJ Academics has been saying over the years, right? So you have this person that is part of the LGBTQIA plus community that's bringing evidence and stepping to him. And if you heard what SAUCY SANTANA was saying, certain things that he was saying, you know, he does act like he said faggot, okay? Because there's a difference between the gay man and a faggot, okay? That's what he said. And technically, it is a difference between a gay man and a faggot. Like what he said, the one that said, meet me in the streets, he said there's a difference between a gay man and a faggot. DJ Academics do faggot shit. Faggot shit is sitting there always doing this to women. Always got all this smoke for women, but ain't got it for a man. Because the difference is between the LGBTQIA plus community and a faggot is that, guess what? If y'all thought that they were bitches, they are not. Okay, them gay men will fight you. Matter of fact, I actually seen this funny as shit. So my ex-boyfriend had this friend, right? And his friend, I'm gonna say D, right? D was popping all this mess. D was from a different neighborhood, right? But I knew him, he was cool. But it was this gay guy, you know, I think he was kind of like cross-dressing a little bit. I don't know what you want to call it, but he wasn't transitioning though. He just liked to wear feminine clothes sometimes. So sometimes you'll see him in the skirt, sometimes you won't. But I can see that he used to go to the gym and he boxes, right? So, and he was in the boxing group, like, you know how number 11 is and stuff like that. Like, you know, he was a trained boxer. Right? So, and he used to wear like blonde hair. He used to have his hair cut short and he colored his hair blonde, dark skin. Used to have dresses on or skirts on sometimes, but he had a body on him, you know? So he thought he was going to talk shit. D thought he was going to talk shit to this gay man. And they thought, well, because you're gay, you can't fight. Man, when that man was like, meet me in the streets, nodded poor Dia, nodded all this up. Black eye, bloody nose, busted lip, dazed, confused, all up on the goddamn, oh shit. All up on, oh shit, what the fuck? All up on the gate by the liquor store. Damn. How the hell you get your ass beat like that? You ain't see that coming? I understand he gay. He might wear a little lip gloss, but his body compared to yours looked like he was going to give you that work. But they don't see it coming because the person's part of the LGBTQIA plus community. You know, it's the stereotype, right? But yeah, he's mad because this intuitive gay boy popped his tea, told his tea. He acts like a faggot. And you know what's worse about being called the faggot? When it's from a gay boy. You're straight and the gay boy is calling you a faggot. You know, that'll hurt your feelings, which it did. Hurt your feelings for real. Broke his heart. This third party. He was busy beefing with this woman. He thought he was knucking if you bucking, you know, with this woman. He was comfortable with that. But not a straight boy into the chat. Straight boy into the chat, I can hold my nuts and I can say shit. But this gay boy into the chat and talk to me like this, tell me he gonna meet me in the streets, and after he beat my ass, he gonna pop them clappers, and then he gonna spill my tea and call me a faggot. This shit hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. And I also feel like he needs a break from YouTube too. He need a break. So he might have to have taken a break. He might want to take a break. That's the Four Swords, okay? Because honestly, I will say SAUCY SANTANA. And yes, it took a hit. That ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And guess what? The people who stand behind him ain't like his response either. Like, damn, you just let that man tell you that and you gonna cry. Why did it hurt your feelings? It hurt your soul. This gay boy hurt your soul. Because he told your tea. So now your truth is out. You really have a problem with women. That's the real tea. And this gay boy called you a faggot because all you do is pop your stuff at women. You ain't out here catching the fade or whatever with all these men. There's so many men around. You be quiet after a while with these men. But these women's, you be like, nut, get you buck, boy, nut. You be all that. You be ready to go inside your pocket, act like you're going to pull out your little tool and do something to him. But this little gay boy, this gay man, the man with the BBL and the beard, told you meet him in the streets? What? You ain't popping your stuff? Yeah, he popped your teeth. That's exactly what that was. And why is do not even in the chat? Why they got do not crazy stuff in this chat? But that's what it was. He popped his teeth. And he was supposed to. And to be honest, with that death card in the back, it's a transformational card for him. He needs to take a break, reassess what he's doing when it comes to how he gives commentary, particularly against Black women. So that was his fault. He just got clocked in a real public way. And it's sad that a gay boy had to do it. And y'all straight men that be like, I'm this, we could police our own, and we're this and we're all that. Y'all couldn't do that to him? Strange. But that's why he was crying. He was crying because his feelings was hurt. Because he got his teeth clocked. And you gonna mess around and be like my ex-boyfriend's friend D. He gonna be on the ropes getting that ass beat. Because honestly speaking, the way that D got his ass beat, the gay boy could have just flipped him over and clapped his clappers too. To be honest. But anyway, that's what I got for that story. So now we're going to go over the RAH Ali and ARI FLETCHER. See, y'all, these celebrities is motherfucking tired of y'all. Okay, RAH Ali and ARI FLETCHER. You already know RAH Ali is a pseudo-celebrity as well, in a way. Because they're not A-list celebrities, not A-list. Maybe like, that's why I call them pseudo. I had to breathe, y'all. Hold on. But yeah. So, if you know, RAH Ali used to be on Love and Hip Hop New York. She was friends with Remy Ma. She fell out of friendship with Remy Ma to be friends with Nicki Minaj. Everybody looked at her crazy then. But then through being friends with Nicki Minaj, she ended up getting perks and opportunities, more opportunities than being friends with Remy Ma. And at the end of the day, certain people don't value friendship for friendship. Sometimes they value the prestige and what you get out of being their friend, right? So that's the problem with that friendship, right? So, through that friendship, she has gotten to do on-site radio. At first in the blog, she initially was selling shoes or whatever the case may be. And she came up, even down to the Harper's Bazaar when they got into a skedaddle with Cardi B when she threw that bloody shoe. Now, I heard tell that RAH Ali is the one that nodded Cardi B's forehead, the not her seen around the world, but because that's what they wanted to say on Queen Radio. But if you ask Cardi B, it was the security or whatever, right? Trying to break everything up, right? Either way, but she wanted to have fame from that. Also, if we know RAH Ali, she likes to bully or have this bully energy, like she's ready like a cat, them orange cats. They go out in the blaze of glory. They'll fight everybody, You know what I'm saying? So that's how she think, right? So it was one particular fight she had with Sky at Black Ink Crew, and that was recorded. And Sky was mopping the floor with her. She was scrubbing the ground. Okay, scrub the ground. Yeah, she was getting scrubbed and washed away by Sky. That's what had happened. So, but since having on-site radio, it's already clear that she is a barb, a number one barb. So certain people she's going to like and certain people she's not going to like based on being a barb and following behind Nicki Minaj. Okay? So it's this thing with Ari Fletcher that's been going on for a while. And I know it because I've seen it. I've seen it. All 40s, I've seen it. Right? So the thing with Ari Fletcher is that basically she said she was purposely making posts about Ari Fletcher that wasn't as whatever, like you was playing on her top, right? And see, a lot of times these vloggers/bloggers purposely make stuff that, you know, isn't too nice towards the celebrity, right? Because they want a wow factor or a conversation or whatever. But Ari got tired of it, right? And at one point they got into it, and Ari was like, bitch, stop playing with me before I beat the baby out you, right? Because she was pregnant at the time, I guess, right? And then not too long after that, Ari lost her baby, whatever the case may be. So it was up and stuck, right? After that. So it was up and stuck. So basically, for some reason, mind you, Ari is younger than RAH Ali. And see, RAH Ali is past her 40s at this point. So now it's coming around again, right? So they want to be forever. You know, RAH Ali don't like Cardi B, but for some reason you got the same mindset because you feel like you're going to be forever with Ari Fletcher. You know, you feel like it's up and stuck and y'all going to be forever. You know, you got beef with me, we're going to be forever. That's how RAH Ali feel. So RAH Ali decided to taunt Ari Fletcher. Because Ari Fletcher, I guess they have a TV show, whatever. I don't know how that went. But she was talking to her father. And, you know, her father must have not have been present the way he needed to be for her. Right? I don't know the whole story, but that's exactly what it sounded like. Right? Had the girl crying because she needed a father. Okay? That's how she felt. She needed a father. Right? Her father needed to be there. You're there physically, but emotionally, mentally, and anything else, you're not. Right? That's how she felt. So RAH Ali decides to say, well, shit, he knew you was a demon from the moment you was born. That's why he don't want nothing to do with you. That's exactly how she said it. Not exactly how, but you know, I'm gonna put my little on it, but she called her a demon, and her daddy Ben knew that she was a demon. Right? So then that's when Ari like, stop playing with me, boo boo. And it was up and stuck again from there. Right? So I want to know because the reality is, what was the reason for RAH Ali targeting Ari Fletcher to begin with? And a lot of them do it because their fans like it. You know, the people who frequent their page and their videos, you know, their channel, they like that, right? Their blog, you know. And mind you, Ari has a fan base too that are just as vicious as the barbs. But the problem is, you know, like I said, when you are a outlet, a blogger, vlogger, whatever, that appeases one person, you become automatically biased to that person and their fan base. So whatever you want to say or however you want to present things to their fan base, you're going to do it in the way that makes that appeases their fan base. I think I'm going to use the Modern Witches Tarot deck and not the Neon Lights for this, because I want to know what had happened. Take me to the beginning, Lord God. Take me down to the beginning. What is RAH Ali's real issue with Ari Fletcher? Because it was way before the I will beat the baby out of you. Okay? That was way before that. Okay? So what was the issue? What is the real issue with Ari Fletcher? Ra Ali. What's the problem, Ari Fletcher? I mean, what's no, Ra Ali. What's the problem, Ra? Ra. Ra is what? The sun god in Egypt? Ra. What's the problem? What's the problem? Ra Ali. The problem is this. You feel, okay, so you're not tapping into your intuition, right? Or you're not having any introspection upon yourself, right? But also, give me a moment. But also, this is about secrets being revealed and, deceptive past, right? Deceptiveness. So my thing is, when you write stuff, because see, the page of wands, which I got to understand is that the best part about a page of wands is about writing too, because, the stick can represent a pen or a pencil, right? You're writing things, right? And it's being well accepted. That means your on-site blog, on Instagram is being accepted, or whatever the fuck is that, on site, period. The blog is being well accepted, whatever you're writing, right? And it can be a little bit deceptive because of the fact is it's being manipulated by your thoughts. It's not being unbiased. But also, you also spill tea, okay? So you spill tea, but then you do manipulate it with biased conversation or biased dialogue or biased narratives, right? Then it's the 9 of Wands. You also make people feel defenseless, right? Sometimes, but the 9 of Wands is somebody that been through stuff, right? And they're back, and they're ready for the next round, the next wave of onslaught, right? They're ready for the next thing. In the reverse, it's like they don't want to fight, right? Because it's too much. They don't feel like fighting for it anymore. So that's for one. But also, on the other spectrum, it talks about people that take positions that make it harder for other people. And in this situation, if I just told you how you do what you do and how it's well received, the position that you're taking is making it harder for other people as far as their reputation. Okay, based on what you say. The 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is people who make their money in a shady way. So technically, the root of it is how she's reporting on her on-site blog. That's the root of it. That's the problem. And she has a problem with Ari because Ari should have just shut up. It's not worth the fight. But Ari said something. Ari did not feel like I didn't need to say nothing. You're talking about me. I don't like the way you're talking about me. Right? It's not fair. Hold on, let me clear this off my little screen. It's not fair. So that's the truth. And to be honest, though, sometimes it may be that you don't have opportunity sometimes. So maybe you was feeling like some opportunities that Ari got didn't come through for you the way that you wanted as well. So, but then you have to have introspection, honestly. And then sometimes you don't have evidence sometimes for on-site. Not everything. Some of it just straight up gossip. But some of it is exposing. But I do think the reality is that Ra Ali, in the way that she's doing stuff on-site sometimes, I don't know if it's all the time because I don't look at on-site, that much. For I just see it through YouTubers, content creators when they reference her blog. So I think a lot of it really has to do with some introspection that Ra Ali needs to take and how she's reporting things. And I understand her crowd well receives what she says, but sometimes because it can be somewhat biased in a way, it makes it hard for other people, But that's how she makes her money. It's a little shady, right? So, and I can't blame her for that. I reflect for that. And you can't tell people, and I'm sorry, you cannot tell people how to react, okay? You come for me, I'm going to come for you. If you doing little shady stuff, I'm gonna just say some mess to you. So really, I mean, I'm not mad at Ari for what she said to Ra Ali. And I'm not mad at Ra Ali for being mad that Ari took it forward and said that she would stomp her baby out, right? So my thing is, are they ever gonna meet up? Are they ever gonna score up? Because Ari, I don't know, Ari could be a little crazy too. And I don't think, and a lot of times people be thinking that, oh, because you're known to fight, you're the best fighter in the world. That ain't true. It's always somewhere out there, a motherfucker ready to twist you up like a pretzel, okay? So don't always think that you're the best fighter in the world, okay? Even the heavyweight champ gotta get defeated, okay? Unless they bow out gracefully, so they won't get defeated, because eventually somebody's gonna take their spot. Even the Lion King, young, fresh, and fit lions come in and defeat him and kill his babies and stuff, and then procreate with the same lionesses that, whatever the case may be. Y'all know what I'm saying. So, are they gonna get down like the Boogie Down Bronx, or, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna fight? I wanna know, because at this point, if y'all doing all this, y'all might as well knuck if you buck, twist up. Okay. No, they're not going to fight. Okay, they're not. Okay, they're not. Why is this about money? There's a man in the back of this. They're not going to fight because this is not going to make that man money. That man worried about money. So whoever is in charge, who's in charge of the girls? Okay, so whoever man's this is, whoever's making money, who's a Taurus? This can be Taurus, Capricorn. Who is this? Virgo. Over here could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it's two men's in this situation. Okay, two men's, right? So two men's ain't about to let that happen. Okay, so also, but no, because their family won't be happy. They'll be frowned upon. Okay, so they're not going to fight. It's not going to make them money, right? So out of anything, somebody need to make up. Okay, because this is a celebration or whatever. So out of anything, hey, maybe it will be a happy ending where so I don't have to come at you, you don't have to come at me. But this don't look like no fight. Okay, so, but it's men's involved that's like, nah, girl. That's not what it's going to be. So maybe they just need to just stop. I mean, at the end of the day, stop. Take introspection. Think to yourself, well, damn. Since I am a biased site, because I'm inherently biased, because I'm not going to go against a certain person, so I'm never going to say anything bad about them, but I will point out things of other people, especially if the other people don't like that said person that I'm biased towards, right? So there's some introspection you need to take there. If you're going to be an unbiased person, then you have to report unbiasedly at all times. And if you have an issue with someone, a personal issue with someone, there is a need to think to myself, should I be reporting on them? Because honestly, if I have a personal issue with you and it got personal, I do have to understand that if I report on them, good, bad, or indifferent, they're not going to see it as good unless I really, really praise them for something, so I have to be ready for the argument. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that too. I don't give a damn. But see, I don't care about arguing. I like to argue. I really don't. I really don't care. But that's that issue. So then the last one. So this is another one. Y'all vloggers and bloggers, y'all, them celebrities is getting motherfucking tired of y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all, okay? Because this is the whole theme of this whole hot topics. I mean, they tired of AKADEMIKS, they tired of RA Ali, and they tired of KHIA ass, because KHIA be roasting and gagging the girls and they cannot take it, okay? So KHIA was over there in her home, minding her business, doing her shows, minding her business, doing her gag order. Let's talk about the order. You might need some water. You know, whatever the case may be, doing her stuff. So, you know, SEXYY Red been doing SEXYY Red. You know, she done got this STD lip gloss line. She done got pregnant. You know, she been messing with them hoochie daddies. You know what I'm saying? SEXYY Red been doing whatever the SEXYY Red wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't like the fact that SEXYY Red has been pushing this slut type thing, right? So somebody went to KHIA, and I don't know, maybe the fans came to KHIA and was like, oh, KHIA, you know, SEXYY Red got it from you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you birthed these girls, the new girls, right? And she was like, oh, hell no. I wasn't preaching about eating no booty hole. Y'all can eat mine. My neck, my back, eat my booty and my crack, okay? That's what she was saying, okay? So she was wanting y'all to know. So because she said that, that's when, because for some reason, you know, the young girls don't like KHIA. And a lot of times, you know, like the city girls and stuff, the hoes in Miami, they don't like KHIA because how she did Trina. And then other people don't like KHIA, you know what I'm saying, because they don't like her mouth. But the problem is, they got a mouth like KHIA too. The only difference is they're not online saying it exactly how KHIA say it. So my thing is this. I want to know why they got an issue with KHIA mouth. Why is it so bad? Y'all hate it that much? It's a million people on YouTube that talk shit. You know. She's like, they like, I hate it. I hate it. She's just a big. They feel like she is one of those females that pushes her weight around. Right? There's wands in the reverse. It's Queen of Wands. They feel like she pushed her weight around. She acts like a big bitch. Right, wrong, and indifferent. She's always right. You know. And she would do some stuff and find a way to blame you for it. Right? Whatever the case may be. They feel like she's a big bitch. The Five of Swords in the reverse. They feel like she's a cyber bully. Because that's my cyberbullying card. And a lot of times people cyberbullying you know who's doing it, but you can't do anything about it because they're on the internet, right? And then also they also feel like she does it for money. She cares more about money than people, and she's miserable. Okay, so that's what that word. That's why they do that to her. That's why they always attacking her, because that's how they feel about her. Even though that it may not be that. It might be she just different. You know, she just eclectic. But girl SEXYY Red said something back to her. So the minute that SEXYY Red said something back to her, you know what happened? Gag order. She roasted the hell out of SEXYY Red. And it was bad too. It was bad too. I think she said she looked like a rolled up burnt blackwood. What else she said? She said you got all them STDs. She said you got multiple, you got pregnant, don't know who the baby daddy is. And I'm like, KHIA, did you listen to me on one of them damn readings I did for her? Because it wasn't to use against her when she was like, you pregnant, don't know who the baby daddy is. And I'm like, I remember I did a reading for SEXYY Red and it said that. And I'm like, I know people be listening to my readings. That's how I know I ain't crazy. And I'm like, all right. So maybe that's confirmation too. And I was like, well, damn. Don't be listening to my stuff and using it against people. They gagged them. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, so she went hard on SEXYY Red. So SEXYY Red comes back because most of these girls can't joan no more. They like to fight. So basically, she in her feelings. So now she gonna beat KHIA up. And I remember I seen that in the on Instagram, and I had put underneath the comment section. I said, first of all, who cares about fighting? Because to be honest with you, you hit KHIA, and guess what? She just gonna get paid for it. She been waiting on passive income. So what's the point? You just gonna look stupid. And she's still gonna roast you afterwards while she's collecting her monthly payments from you, from the settlement, right? So my thing is, why was SEXYY Red so mad? Why do they be so mad? Because she said, well, look, you the one eat. Because I'm trying to figure out, if you say you eat booty, why are you mad because someone says, I don't do that? I ain't teach nobody how to do that. I said you can do that to me, but I ain't doing that to you. Like, why is that so mad? Why are you so mad? That's what y'all portray. Y'all talk about my cootie cat pink and my booty hole brown. Y'all say that. Y'all the ones that's sitting here coming out with lip gloss lines talking about some chlamydia and yellow discharge. What? I mean, and I like Sexy Red. I mean, hey, I like her, but I ain't gonna lie. She do be coming out with some hope stuff. And I mean, that's fine. You go to the club. You want vibe to your host stuff, I guess. But what I'm saying is, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because KHIA said it. A lot of other people are telling you that in your comment section, but why are you mad? Because KHIA said it. And maybe it's rhetorical because I already said how they feel about her. They feel like she's a big bitch. And, she's a cyberbully and she's getting paid to cyberbully, right? So that's how she got her claim to fame now, by hook or by crook. But let me see. 1, 2, 3. How does she feel? I'm using the Tarot of Wonderland. Okay, so it's really about why is a man involved in this, girl? And the High Priestess in the reverse. Oh my goodness. So this is the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, right? So you already know it's about giving grand support. In the upright position, everybody's working together, cooperative, giving grand support to get things done, or you're working towards getting something done. And the reverse is the opposite, right? But it also talks about people who are not qualified to do what they do. So she feels like KHIA is not qualified to talk mess about her. She, Sexy Red, okay? She's not qualified to be saying these things to me, okay? The King of Wands is upright. This is a man, or it can be masculine energy, right? Because energy is interchangeable, but this is a court card, so it can be a male energy. It can be a male in a situation, right? And, this is all about creativity, action, enterprise, relationships, whatever. But it's how you look, too. They like their appearance, right? They like the way they look. So it's a bad look for somebody, for KHIA to be saying this, that, and the third about them, and they're not qualified to do so. You're not qualified to critique me. You ain't out here doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here making this money. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is another male energy right here. It can be interchangeable, but it can also be a male, right? This is a King of Swords who manipulates women, right? They're very cold. They're very sharp. They say really, really mean things when they want to, right? And they cut you down when they want to. And when it comes to them making a decision of whose side are you on, they're not going to choose your side because they're going to look at things and choose the other person, right? So I kind of feel like she actually probably got mad because there was a man involved in somewhere, and they probably was like, well, you do that. So now we got to sit here and get to talking, right? Now I got to say what I got to say. So there was a man involved in somewhere in the equation with Sexy Red. Sexy Red be messing with them hoochie daddies. And, he didn't side with Sexy Red. That's just what that was. Sexy Red got mad, took the Instagram, Twitter, whatever she did, and clapped back and said she was going to beat her up. Because she will beat you up over a man. That will happen. So, and the problem is, I think it hit a nerve for her because it was the truth, and the man told her it's the truth. That's funny. But I mean, hey, I don't know what to say about that, y'all. So, in a nutshell, what is the overall lesson, Spirit? What's the overall lesson? In a nutshell, these people are tired of y'all talking about them. You vloggers and bloggers and whatnot, they tired of y'all internet people, because they feel like y'all cyberbullied them, because that's all it was. SAUCY Santana feels like DJ AKADEMIKS cyberbullies women too much, and you gonna come for his best friends, so he gonna meet you out there on the streets. ARI FLETCHER felt like RAH been cyberbullying her for years, and basically Sexy Red felt bullied by KHIA, even though KHIA was telling some truth. And the man just so happened to tell her, KHIA might be right. So that's what I got for y'all. And I love the fact that y'all came today. And love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Until I see y'all again on the next live, I will be having some pre-uploads for other stuff this week. So check out my other content as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all for real. And I'm about to go, y'all. I love y'all for real. So let me go ahead and get off of this. This won't let me end nothing. They don't want me to end nothing, child. They be like, you gonna be on here forever and ever. I'm like, okay, let me end the stream.